What's up? What's up? Man, we live. Live. I can't be live too long. I got my thing on the charger. Or not on the charger yet. So, yeah, we can't be live too. I got my portable, though. I got my portable. Give me a second. Give me a second, yo. I gotta put it on the charger. Not anyway. Making all this noise. Making a lot of noise. Making a lot of noise. Anyway, how y'all doing? How was y'all weekend? I say, how was y'all weekend? Like y'all weekend still ain't going. My weekend over, y'all. I gotta go back to work in the morning. How was y'all weekend? Oh, okay. You ain't gonna be booted up by this? This ain't right. This ain't right. What's going on, folks? We got extra. Oh, I didn't even know we could touch this up like this. Let's add that. Yeah. Add some color to me. Yeah, give me some color. What's going on? All right, y'all. I wanted to go ahead and start this off by talking about the movies. Is the movies, excuse me, do people still go out to see movies? I was a movie watcher when I was a kid. I don't really watch too many as an adult. But as a kid, I sure did watch a few. I watched a few movies. I don't know about now. Um, and it's not that, it's just that, do you find these movies intriguing or not? But I feel like everybody is more branched off into seeing if the shows are hot. You know what I mean? Do people? I feel like people. Well, I mean, going to shows and stuff like that. What movies are more accessible after the pandemic because they'll release them right on the streaming services. You'll pay like $20 like you would to go see it up at the movie theater. There you go see it now. Um, but with the shows, I mean, they just right there. Whatever you subscribe to, I guess essentially you're paying for the same thing. You just get to watch it repeatedly. I'm only asking that for a certain reason, and y'all know why. Because I like to make film. And right now, of course, we haven't done a movie yet. We've done a couple of shows and are in the process of doing more. But we are working on films currently. Uh, so I was just trying to figure out which way I need to branch toward. Now I know I don't need nobody's permission and stuff like that. I just wanted to see the market because the number one tool of creating an audience is knowing your market, knowing how to go to the film route and stuff. So maybe even branching that in between, just continuously doing the show type, the episodic route, It's a little bit more challenging though, and I don't think people understand. Well, you're doing one big movie versus some episodes you can break up, but you have to break that up, schedule between so many dates and stuff, and it's kind of like whenever you break it up like that, you're literally breaking up. Let's say 2 episodes is one full movie, right? 40 minutes, 40 minutes. That's an 80 minutes. Um, or 3 episodes is a movie, and then you keep on going on. Um, I haven't done anything that long yet, but the next season of Dr. Graham, that's going to be pretty lengthy, which is going to be difficult. We're still going to get it knocked out, but it's going to be difficult. Um, which you get it all shot out at one bunch. As a film, of course, it's a bigger project, but time wise, it takes a lot less time because of the demand. Um, yeah, I mean, just a few long hour days and stuff like that, rather than just stretching something out and then coming back for the next season, coming back for the next season. Either way, I like the work personally for it. Um, this is the time. Let's talk about what is that? Candy Cane Lane. That was a good movie. All right, and I'm not being biased just because Eddie Murphy was in it. I'm not being biased just because Eddie Murphy was in it. The movie was great. It was funny. Uh, Lots of funny parts. I didn't even notice that it was made during this time. Like I was saying, it was being progressive inside of this culture. But I'm sorry, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. I ain't here for long. Y'all see, like, we in a whole different setup right now. Which I don't mind this one. This might actually be a little bit more accessible if I do want to do some other. Stop playing with toys. Um, go this route in the future. It'll be easier to invite guests on and stuff like that this way. I think right now that's how my knowledge is working right now. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I laughed. I felt like that it was oh my gosh, Christopher. Oh, hey Tia, how you doing? How you doing? I'd be a little bit more enthused, but the brother, I mean, look, the brother is late. It's late now, and I've been being consistent on getting these podcasts out. Now it's time to get y'all consistent film. Oh my, y'all, I was being funny earlier, and now I still got white in my head. That's what I get. That's what I get. Over here acting a fool, over here playing around, and I still got powder in my head. I'm gonna have to get that out right when I get off. But Candy Cane Lane, that was funny, y'all. That kind of boosted me wanting to go back and go watch the movies. That kind of made me want to go back and watch them old movies we grew up with and stuff. I wanted to go back and go watch Home Alone. I don't really like. I'd be like, man, I really need to have a throwback night to go watch these movies and stuff. And then whenever I get to it, I'm like, I don't really want to watch this. I also started watching Tulsa King. That's it. That's a good show. Tulsa King, that's a good show. I damn near watched the whole season. I'm sorry, that's throwing me off. I watched the whole damn season, y'all. Good. Amazing. Amazing. Sly did his thing. All them suits, first of all, that's how I want to dress. In my shows, look, if you start seeing me just in straight up cold suits, I got it from Sly. Because that dude was fresh as hell in every single suit that he wore. Okay, and it was like, you know what, you need to dress more Oklahoma. First of all, us in Oklahoma, we don't be dressing like that. They try to play us. They try to give us these lasso suits and all that. No, we don't do none of that. We dressing like how Sly dressed. And that show was good. Dope show, dope story. It has its moments of being comedic. It's not dry. It picks up pretty fast. Sly's age be cracking me up because they play to it up inside the show. You don't even realize, like, he one of those white, and he's not really white. He white. Okay, he one of those white folks that age well. All right, he one of them that did age well. And of course, he got Botox and all that type of stuff too. But it didn't spoil. You know what I mean? The man is 77. 77 years old. You don't get too many 77-year-olds that look that good. Sly still keeping up. Sly probably knocked the hell out of me. Sly probably knocked the hell out of me, and I promise you, I'm swinging on him. But he get me one good time. But I don't know. I really like that show. They got a few good things. It seems like the shows nowadays are hitting more than the movies that we can come out with. We ain't got no good movies coming out. Name the last good movie that you was just so intrigued in. The last good movie series. What? Would I be disrespectful if I said Hunger Games? That series, or oh my bad, do y'all want to say the Avengers? Or not Avengers? Yeah, the Avengers. Do y'all want to say the Avengers? What else? Writer strike and all that. Look, the stuff that y'all been coming out with is piss poor. Piss poor. All right. What do we have? Is movies still popping? Are y'all still breaking the bank to go to the movies? Are y'all still spending $50 at the movie theater? And I'm talking about getting getting popcorn, getting something to drink, and then getting the movies. Are y'all still movie hopping? What movie is out there that got y'all out there? No, it's the shows. I think the shows is more hot right now. And the hardest thing about this is competitively, I'm going to be the one to say, man, let me go out there. Let me get in on this movie stuff while it's down and bring it back up. And they're going to be like, Q, you brought it back. And I'm going to say this is going to be my acceptance speech. First of all, I want to give an honor to God and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because he made all things possible. And I want to give the credit to the Phenomenal Legacy team because without them, it's just an idea. But I'm giving y'all the idea right now. You see, we working the kinks out right now. So I got the ideas. We're gonna put it in motion. And look here, fam. Number one thing that I wanted to show y'all now was a level of consistency. So now we're bringing consistency into the world of Phenomenal Legacy. So I'm showing you consistency with these episodes. We probably at 9, 10 now. All right. 10 deep. This is longer than any other episodic feature that we did on this channel. We here. We here this week. We're gonna be here next week, and we're gonna keep coming after that. That's what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you there's been a change. There's been a shift in things. Y'all see Ezekiel right here. Look, I done shifted my room. There's Ezekiel. There's my inspirational, what's it called? I got some most inspirational stuff over here and all that type of stuff. Look, I'm comfortable. I'm in my comfort zone. I'm in the confines of my home, being comfortable, being ready to work. I'm ready. We here. We ready. I'm ready to go. I just want to know which one you trying to see. You trying to see some movies or you trying to see some shows? That's all I need to know to get the green light to go. And I love doing stuff unconventionally. The reason why is because I like to experiment with things. All right, and you know what I mean. Just because it ain't been done, I want to know if it can be done a certain way. If I try it this way, maybe if I bring movies of both. Look here, I see how you saying both. I see how you saying both. But we know what's popping and what's not right now. Name me a good movie in the past 2 years. Give me one. Give me a movie. Not straight to streaming site. You had to go. You had to be there up at the theater to go see the movie. Name me one last good movie. Candy Cane Lane can't work because that no. I ain't heard enough reviews from that. I watched Good Burger too. I told y'all about that. And I wasn't really. I like Bullet Train. Bullet Train. That's not. Ain't nobody over here talking about. Let's watch Bullet Train. Anybody over here talking about let's watch Bullet Train? Bullet Train was dope though. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Bullet Train first personally because it was funny as hell. All right. My boy Quez. He had his debut up in there. Quez was killing it. It was funny as hell. Quez was funny as hell in it. He survived all the way through it. It's not Quez, but it's Brian Tyree Christopher Brian Tyree Brian Tyree up inside of there. He played off of Atlanta. And he's had a few more roles since then, but he looked like Quez. So I call him Quez. So Quez killed it up inside of there. But Bullet Train, no. I'm not giving you that. I don't think that no. We gotta look up the numbers on that. Bullet Train. Eh. Um so anyway, I feel like what was the last good musical movie? Well, we talked about this before. The last musical movie, mainstream. I want a full demographic. I don't just want a selected demographic. I want equality inside of this demographic. And I'm not saying that just because I'm not saying that it just got to be black or just got to have some white folk up in there and stuff like that to go see the movie and stuff. No, because we see that black folk can make it possible. Go watch Maxine's Baby, the documentary on Tyler Perry, who came and brought him to prominence and showed that it could be done that route. But let's do what we got. The latest one. What was that movie? Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect. I could be cheating some musical movies, but that's the last one, right? It was like really blown up. The Color Purple was already getting amazing reviews from the premiere. The Color Purple. Do I want to see that? I want to see something original. You know what I mean? I want to see something original. I feel like I'm keep on pushing the goalposts, but I'm being serious. I, I want to see something original. I know. It's a musical. I understand. It started out as a musical, then they adapted it to a play, then they put it back inside a musical format and filming it inside a musical format. I just don't know if I want to see the same story again. I like the movie Soul. I like the movie Soul. Jamie Foxx did his thing up inside of it. I feel like it made you think a little bit. Um, Soul wasn't bad though. I liked it. That's how we say it. I liked it. Soul. I don't know if I want to see. I don't know if I want to see that. I don't think I loves Harpo. You told Harpo to beat me. I don't. Do I want to see that again in musical format? I don't know. No, no. That's just like saying, do I want to see Dreamgirls without the music? Mm-mm. I feel like it had its time whenever it was inside of just straight up just story, no music. Mm-mm. No. Who's in that? Who's in it? Go see it for Tamala. I might have to go see it for Tamala, y'all. I might have to go see it for Tammy. Miss Miss Tammy, you may have just saved me to go see the musical now. Get. Get. That's how you use it, y'all. That's how you use it, okay? You don't just say that on how the internet is using it. That's how you say get. That's how you do it. So we got the color purple. Give me another one. Give me another one. Cause I tell you about Jam. I'm gonna be quiet because I can't say much. I can't say much on Jam, but I tell you about Jam. Phenomenal Legacy presents Jam, a Phenomenal Legacy picture. Jam, Jam. I got to get this out of my hair, y'all. It's irritating me. Jam is gonna be dope. We're gonna start that. We're gonna start that soon. Dr. Graham is getting started back up 2023, 2024. My bad. My bad. That's how you know you're getting old. Y'all know I'm about to hit 30. I'm about to hit 30 soon, so it's coming up. So so Dr. Graham coming back. Um I am making this announcement on here. This was already understood with the Phenomenal Legacy team. Black and Blue is going to make its film debut and be turned into film um, instead of uh, the show format for that. So we got Dr. Graham still staying as a show. We got Jam. Um, I have an experiment that I want to do with that one, so I'm going to stay quiet on that. And then Black and Blue, that's going to be a film coming up. Agony, Agony. We said film on that one, film on that one. So the thing, what's taking so long with Agony is we're trying to convert. We have 2 seasons written of Agony. We're converting those. We're converting the first season into a movie, and then we're doing the second season as the show on there. So we're pretty busy on projects as of right now, and then we're trying to fix all of this with our real life time and all that type of stuff. So it's a busy time of year, but now everything is working into our favor to where we have everything we need. I just need to get a few more lights, and then we're golden on the production side of it. I don't even have to wait on cinematographers anymore because we are our own cinematographers now. So be excited about that. Um, the exciting thing that I also picked up and learned from the play that I did previously this year was people come out and see you. People come out and see you. If you promote it enough, if you take the time to do things the right way, people will come out and see you. People will come out and support you. So I want to take that with our film because I try to keep it so digital friendly and stuff like that. But you kind of get uh, that was an old person's moment. That was like you just lost yourself. Um, if you have them come out and support you, it's better in a business mind to kind of keep a in touch eye, in person eye on the people who will come out and support you. So that's going to be the dope thing about that. Whenever we film, we're going to be doing premieres. Um, we're going to start out doing premieres, in person premieres and stuff, and then we'll release it to the public. Even with the filming, we're gonna book out a theater, have some people come out. Um, have people come out that way, come view it in the theater, and then we'll release it to the public. Um, but you know, those supporters, you kind of want to see them. You want to interact with them. You want to talk to them. You want to show them that even the supporters that way, it's in their grasp, it's in the touch, it's in the palm of your hand. You know what I mean? Because I've said this, and it was kind of some reconfirmation when I watched Maxine's Baby. Whenever you're right there, and you can like sort of, excuse me, you can just sort of walk to it. It seems like it's more in your grasp. So I think that's going to be a really effective tool to the future. And I've been saying this for a while. My city, my state has been going through a renaissance, and I've been saying this since 2018. And this was when I was still in the rut of finally getting back into what I wanted to do, because 2018 I was um, that's 2 years from when I actually started making any moves to um, get any of the stuff that we had done, like Dr. Graham, Black and Blue. Uh, yeah, because we were supposed to start out with this musical that I had written in 2019. The show goes on, but the world shut down. And that kind of segued into starting this everything else. So I have a musical written that I do want to get started as well. I do have that one. And I don't want to be in the likes of, just, hey, one movie here, one movie there. I want to start a brand, a big brand too, like, in the realm of a Disney. Nickelodeon was popping for a while, but they faded because Disney is Disney. But that's the level that I want to be on. That's who I want to be in conversation with. The Walt Disneys of the world. I want to have something for everybody, content for everybody, and the thing that keeps me driven on that is just ideas, ideas. So I'm always constantly trying to build up my team, trying to see where we can go, trying to learn new ideas, listen to new voices, have those voices share their stories. And that's kind of what I'm on. So I'm trying to be the example of consistency, um, showing people that it doesn't matter the amount of views that you're getting. As long as you're consistent, it'll pay off. As long as you care for it and you give it enough respect into your craft, if you keep writing stuff down, if you keep your vision board, if you keep saying these positive affirmations, if you keep your prayer life strong, things are playing out, and getting back into that rhythm, because we all stray away. We all stray away. So sometimes we have to get grounded and come back. So, that's kind of where we at. So if the movies is still popping, which I don't think they are, I'm trying to get them back popping. That's going to be something I take upon myself, competitive wise, to get back there. Um, I just don't. There ain't really that many movies you can say. Um, what was the last great biopic we had? I heard that Elvis one was good. I heard the Elvis one was good. Did Elton John have one? But what was the last? What, in y'all's opinion? I still haven't seen Respect, y'all. I want to know if that's worth it. Is that worth seeing? Is that worth seeing? Like, I never got to fully watch the New Edition biopic. I watched the first part yesterday. Um, but other than that, I mean, I wasn't too intrigued. Excuse me. I wasn't too intrigued to finish it. I know Woody McClain did really good up inside of it from the parts that I have seen before, but fully on through, I watched I just watched the first part yesterday. But what biopics y'all recommend? I just want to create an atmosphere to where we thought it was real. Cause I remember when I was a kid, I used to think the Five Heartbeats was real. I said, "Damn, a heart is a house." I thought them boys was real. And then I was like, "Wait a minute, how Leon playing two different characters? Wasn't Leon in a-" I don't know, y'all. I'm halfway asleep. The new edition one's really good, and Bobby Brown. See, what do I want to watch both? You know, do I want? Because I feel like I'm watching the same story. Then you know what I mean? I feel like I'm watching the same story. Temptations was dope, y'all. And I'm talking about the old ones. I never watched the Whitney Houston biopic either. I know that one was messy, but you know, with the Bobby Brown one, that's when they found out, what Joe Jackson was saying about dating Bobby. Dating Bobby. You don't want to date no dark skin or black people or stuff like that. So they, you know, I don't know, all that craziness, even though his wife was black. You know what I mean? His wife was, Joe, what the hell you talking? Hey, shut up. Shut up, Joe. Shut up. Shut up, Joe. Go to bed, Joe. Go to bed, Joseph. Go to bed. You were lying, you were cheating. I don't want you, I don't want you. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Look, the last great look, why don't we have I heard Star was good. I never watched that show. And then I remember when I stopped watching Empire. I remember Empire just got boring to me. But Empire was so dope. I think those first 2 or 3 seasons. Those first 2 or 3 seasons. And then after that, I just couldn't keep up with it no more. And then Juicy started, not just Juicy. Jesse started lying and stuff. Do we have any? What other shows? I remember there was Glee, but you know, Empire was something that Empire is what it inspired Agony, y'all. And there are two different genres. Like there's no music in Agony at all. But that's what inspired it because I wanted to write my own thing to kind of because Empire was compete. I feel like Empire and Power were competing against each other on two different networks on which one was the top show back then. Because I feel like Power came out around that time. If I'm not mistaken, Power came around that time, and those two, and I was like, damn, I want to compete too. So I thought of the idea for Agony, and of course, I co-wrote it with other people and stuff like that. But that was still my idea. Um, I guess you can say the main writer on the show and stuff like that. But the main writer on Agony, I came up with the concept. But it took a group of us to write, bro. When we was writing, we was having some good writing sessions too. This is about the time to where I could write like hell, y'all. Now I be like writing and writing, and then I get tired. I think it's because I'm an adult now. I think I don't know. You just ain't got the time that you used to. And then that's the times to where I'm like, damn, do I just pull out this old stuff and then, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you're artistic and stuff like that, you can read your old stuff, even if it's good or not and stuff like that. You know, you can sit there and just be reading it and you're like, I don't know if it's this good or, you know, you have these second thoughts and all that type of stuff. It happened to everybody and stuff. But I can tell you, always get a fresh set of ears and a fresh set of eyes on those old projects, just to kind of see, hey, this is what we need to work on. This is a really good story and stuff like that. It's always to keep somebody that insightful on there who hasn't seen it before. That way you can stay true and right instead of to keep on, excuse me, shelving it. Excuse me. But man, I'm really excited for this 2024 season. And I'm counting it as all as one season. You know, uh, it's a lot of work to be done, um, a lot of commitment, and a lot of consistency to be brought on, which I'm excited for. Um, yeah, I said I was gonna be talking too damn long, and here I am sitting on here for 30 damn minutes on this daggone screen. Tell me, y'all like Zeke back there? That's Zeke. That's Big Zeke. You know, The Lion of Judah. I got the Lion of Judah right behind me when I'm going to bed on my prison walls. You know, going to bed. But I think I am gonna go to bed though, cause y'all, my room about chilly. I've been talking to y'all for 30 minutes. I just wanted to know if movies was still hot. I wanted to know if movies was still worth making and stuff. But if it's still worth making, I'm gonna make your shows and I'm gonna make your movies. We gonna just do this thing and we gonna ride this till we can't no more. I just quoted Little Nas X. What the hell is wrong with me? I gotta go to bed. God bless y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Good night. Good night.